You know, as we dissect this Sade Robinson shit, and like I keep telling black people, I don't care what nobody say, that chick was going to do sex work. Now a lot of black people got mad at me for saying it. They got mad at me for saying that she was doing sex work, that Sade Robinson was doing sex work, and the reason why I said she was doing sex work, because if you look at this dude, would you actually literally, well, I'll take that back, you will have black women that would date him. Because we already got enough evidence showing, when you look at Nafariq Gasoline channel, and you look at Only Logical channel, and AC, and a lot of these brothers that talk about these divestors and swirlers, Brad can do no wrong. Brad can do no wrong, you dig? And a lot of times, when you call out when these Brads be found out that they done killed black women and did abuse black women, give them busts and split lips, beat them up like they straight niggas. You had this chick that was beat up by this white boy, beat up, split lip, all because she didn't want to do anal with him. Now see, that white dude beat her ass like she a straight dude. Now would them white dudes do that to a real motherfucking black man if they ran into one? Fuck no. They ain't gonna fight that dude. That dude will say, look, why you want to resort to violence? See, white folks, I'm gonna show you a prime example how these white folks are. And all you had to do is look at the Carmelo Anthony. White guys always talking about, you know, brandishing their First Amendment right, but when the rabbit got the gun, all they start wanting to do is now be peaceful and shit. About we can work to violence. Why we have to resort to violence? You see what I'm saying? The worst thing that could happen to white men is they let black men able to have weapons and firearms. White men hate that shit because in their mind they feel like we don't got enough of these niggas convicted yet, so they won't be able to defend themselves. But anyway, back to the subject. When shit happened to black women on the other side of the fence, and I tell brothers, I hear black men really not to say nothing. So I said this on the comments, so I said, you know what, black men, we need to see ourselves out of this. And first thing, the black women, they was throwing it, there was a few black women throwing black men under the bus, talking about, you know, when we was talking about the Sade Robinson thing. And first thing black women wanted to do is defend the image of white men. So I was telling brother, hey, we're gonna fall back on this one, man. Let's fall back. Let them, you know, because we can't, ain't no point of talking to a group of women that basically now they want to project and say that white men, black men do the same thing when I ain't never seen no brother hack no black woman up and chop their body up and shit like that and then drop body parts off. This dude even premeditated and said he was planning on killing her from the jump. He just wanted to kill her. That white community that he's from, they got mad. They didn't want even the black people to be looking for a body, looking for that woman's body. They was up there talking, we getting tired. They knew that dude was up there doing that shit. They ain't the only woman he done like that. He just got caught with her. But that man, he has done that before in the white community and to other black women. And you know what that white community did? They didn't say nothing. Because long as wasn't they women getting killed, long as he wasn't killing white people, they didn't give a damn. As far as white people concerned, he was a model citizen. The white people, they asked the white people in that community question and say, he mind his own business, he's a good guy. You look at this dude, image, do he look like somebody that'd be a good guy, but to, you know, you have black women that actually date motherfuckers like that. And this is why I tell motherfuckers, like this whole narrative, when they try to compare the passport bros to these motherfuckers right here, white dudes that come to the black community to get women because they know it's easier to pick black women up due to black women's low self-esteem. Due to black women's low self-esteem and self-hate, it's easy for these white men that look like that dude to pull these black women. And are most attractive black women at that. I'ma just keep it real. But that's who's able to pull these black women, and they don't have to come to nothing to the table. They don't have to come with nothing. You as a black man, you gotta come with everything to the table. And this is why black men are not dating black women. This is why these brothers are getting their passports and saying, no, we good. In a minute, you gonna have these black women running around here protected. And brothers ain't gonna give a damn. Because if you don't give a damn about yourself, why should we? If you don't give a damn, if you try to protect the image of the men that's slaughtering y'all and killing y'all, hey, what more can we do? What more you want to ask us for why black men are not protecting y'all when y'all with these white men? Why should we protect you all if you all are dating this man? He's supposed to be y'all protector. That white man that y'all laying up with, that's y'all protector. He's supposed to protect you, not us. We don't owe you that protection because you're not with us. I don't know why you black women always think that black men supposed to come to y'all aid when y'all in these divesting relationships. We don't owe you that. Once you go over the fence, you their responsibility. Just if though with Becky, and the funny thing is, white women, black women, and white men deflect like a motherfucker. Because you'll have white men telling black women, white women not to go over there and get with a black man. They'll kill him and do this and that and that. When it's actually the opposite is them that do that shit. Hell, white men kill their own women like that. And see, the thing is, white women, they ain't not gonna sit and defend that white. They ain't gonna say nothing, but they ain't gonna defend that white man. They ain't gonna defend him. Like when that dude that killed Sade Robinson, you had black women trying to defend that dude, the image of white men. You didn't have white women doing that. White women was giving condolences to the family. This show you the different mindset of Becky and Keisha. Keisha up there trying to defend the image of the white man that did that. The white women looking at this as disgusting. These white women literally looking at these black women as disgusting, which they rightfully should. That's disgusting. You trying to defend the image of a group of men that diametrically hate you, that would have slaughtered your ass down there. And a lot of black women, I always ask black women, just imagine yourself in fucking Sade Robinson's place there. Remind yourself of that place. You ain't gonna be thinking like you thinking now. You're gonna be thinking, oh God, somebody help me. You see what I'm saying? So y'all trying to protect these white males' image that do this shit, and then throw black men image up under the bus. Okay, cool. Just remember, when you want us to protect your ass, remember we gonna tell you now we be murdering y'all up, chopping y'all up, and dropping y'all body parts all over motherfucking Lake Superior. Just remember that. We black men are the bad guys. Even though we ain't butchering y'all up like that. Yes, we never denied and say it don't be black men that kill black women, but goddamn, like that. Like that. And then on top of that, to show you how that is, Pew Research found that the child kill black men more than black men kill black women. Go look that shit up. But you know what? Black men don't say shit. We don't say nothing about our high murder rate with y'all black women. We don't say nothing how black women set niggas up all the time to get robbed and killed by motherfuckers. See, y'all don't never talk about that shit, how Keisha set brothers up to get robbed and killed. Yeah, black women do that. But you know what? Do we run around saying that? Do we run around trying to destroy your image? No, we don't say nothing. We keep that in the community amongst us. But y'all, when something happens to y'all, when Brad have something to do with it, y'all black women just try to destroy the image of black men to protect the image of white men. And you wonder why black men don't want to date y'all. You wonder why black men don't trust y'all.